Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I will try to break this Pangolin crypto or the Pangolin token itself, and its ticker is basically PNG. So this is a decentralized exchange built on top of AVAX, as you can see here, or avalanche, and they did go multi-chain. So if you just look here, recently they just launched their version 3, which is Pangolin version 3, and it launched basically on July 21st, as you can see here. So overall, they did not have that good of history. So if you just look here, the trading volume was just too low, and after the launch of their version 3, there has been some signs of revival for this DEX, but overall it's not looking that good. So now I think what went wrong with the Pangolin is that they just chose the wrong chain. So if you just look here, they have like PNG, PFL, PSP, and PBAR. So they have a avalanche token which is called PNG. They have different token called PFL, which is for the Flare blockchain, and they also have another one called PSP for the Songbird, and they also have another one for the Hadera, which is called PBAR. So this is the Pangolin Flare. It doesn't have that volume, or it just failure, as you can see here. We also have Songbird and we have Hadera. So now these coins can somehow survive, or if in the future they get some hype around them, they could survive, but as of now it doesn't seem like that is the case. Now what I think, if they were to launch Pangolin on Base or even on Ethereum, they would have survived and they would have done really well, but but they chose to go with these chains, and now they are not doing that good. And another thing is that they basically ended up launching 3 more tokens, and some of the 3, if we look at the 3 of these tokens, they gave some of those tokens to investors, advisors, and other things, and I think they just wanted to get some free tokens and nothing more than that. And basically these 3 coins as of now are basically, you can say, meme tokens or shit coins, because they don't do anything as of now. The only coin that actually matters is PNG, and it has a max supply of 230 million. It started with like 538 million, but they ended up reducing it to 230, and all of them are in the circulation, so I would say that's pretty good. Now it is a governance token and can be used for providing liquidity in pools, single side staking, and other things. So most of the time it is being used for the voting. So they did have some votes going on here as well. If we just look here, so it is a bit slow. So they usually have some of these votes, as you can see, and I would say that's pretty good. Now the recent proposal that they had was about a centralized exchange expansion. So basically they will be expanding slowly for the PNG listings. As of now, the token is available on like Coinbase, MEXC, Cat.io, and others, but I think if they somehow announce listing on, let's say, Binance or even Bybit, I think the coin can go higher. And it only has a market cap of 31 million as of now, and if you look here, back in December it was actually around 85, so there's a pretty good possibility that it can push to 85 million market cap as well, because it's fairly low. And if we look at the yearly, it is only like down 7.9% on the yearly chart, so it's not that big. But again, I think if they announce some listings and if they announce some other incentives, the token could go up. But I think their choice for these chains was wrong, because if they were to go with Base, or even if they were to go with like Ethereum, they would have a lot of success. Now even and if we look at their partners, they do have pretty strong partners. They have Coinbase, Thorchain, Exela, Flare, and I think the best one would be Coinbase, Exela, and Flare, because Thorchain itself is in trouble. So I think they should have announced Base decentralized exchange on the Base. That would have been pretty good. Now if we talk about its TVL is not doing that good. Again, as you can see here, it's just around 4.8 million, and at some point it was above 400 million. So this is just a failure, I think. As of now, at least the token is holding really well. So this is from my last video, and if you look here, this was the support as well as this actually become the resistance. So I think I did say when the coin was going up, I think I made a video back in 2024, and I did say that this was a pretty good or pretty strong support around 21 cent, and as you can see here, it actually ended up holding this zone really well. So it actually held here, and now it basically rejected from this exact zone. So as of now, if the token does go up, as of now, again I'm looking at this exact resistance around 21 cent, and I think if it doesn't go above this level, it will most likely go down. And as of now, it is using this, I would say, zone as a support zone as well. So if the token does go down, I think it will most likely go as low as 11 cent, or even 7.6 cent is a possibility. And overall, it is in the downtrend. So if you just look here, let me just draw it for you. So this is how the trend is looking like. So it did actually end up breaking above this trend, but unfortunately it did not hold it that much. So if it were to actually hold above this downtrend, it could have done really well, but it just broke below this downtrend. So I think we are exactly going towards 11 cent or even lower than that, because that doesn't, I think there is a possibility. And this price jump did happen when they were basically hyping their version 3, and after the version 3, the hype just went down and the coin has started to go down as well. Overall, I think as of now, if they announce some exchange listings, it could actually push the token higher, or even if they announce DEX on other things, let's say on a base or even other things, or else the next option would be that avalanche starts to go off and the avalanche ecosystem start to go up. So that could also push the token higher, but as of now, I don't think that anything of that kind is happening. So it's just pushing the token lower. And if you are interested in the coin, I think the best entry again would be around 11 cent or even lower than that, if you can wait for it. Now again, they have 4 tokens, and that seems to be the joke. I think they should have just a single token PNG, and they should have just bridged those to different chains. I think that would have basically gave PNG a pretty good utility as well, but as of now it doesn't seem like that is the case. And if we look at their roadmap, they don't have anything here as well, so that's a bit I don't think that that's a good thing. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.